Hiya Cancer, and welcome to your Love and Romance reading for January 2018. This is a general reading, so for further messages you can check your Venus, Moon or Rising sign videos. So if you would like a private reading with me, all the information you need is in the description box. I am on social media, so you can also follow me and message me on Instagram, Facebook and Snapchat. I have just set up a new Instagram account, so go ahead and follow me on there. And so let's get into your reading. So, in the past, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So some of you could be going, could have been going through a really difficult time lately. And here we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this doesn't literally mean an issue with your parents. It can just mean that, for those of you that have had a difficult time with your partner or an ex lately, you could have looked at them as being family. And, even though there was deception, it's like you could have tried or wanted to work on, healing whatever this issue is. So I do see as though this has been a huge burden on you, okay? And it's like someone's decided to walk away with the 8 of Cups. So, I do feel as though it was a very difficult decision for those of you that have recently walked away from somebody. But it's like you've, really had the strength. I feel like you've really had to fight to get the strength, okay? Because I feel like it's something you didn't want to do. It could be down to somebody cheating. It could be down to a third party situation. Okay, but I feel like, you've walked away, maybe due to someone cheating, maybe due to just, issues that you may have been having. It may not even be that there was any deception. It could just be that maybe there were issues within the family and it just kind of got too much, and someone walked away. But it could be, if it's not a third party situation, it could just be that, like you guys wasn't really working well in a relationship together, and I feel like you definitely tried. It could be a Leo for some of you, but I feel like this is more about you having strength to walk away. Okay, so in the present, you do have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So here we have the Ace of Swords. So some of you have just started speaking to somebody again, or you could have found out some truths about somebody. And I feel like maybe you are a little bit confused, or Cancer, I feel like you're very, very depressed at the moment, some of you, okay? And you do need to be strong. But when the moon reverses, it can indicate, that you are a little bit out of sync, that you are a little bit depressed. You're not listening to your intuitions. You're ignoring your gut instinct. You're kind of, I don't want to say all over the place, but I do feel as though you guys are definitely, really kind of depressed right now. And, I don't usually read cards in the reversed position, but this came out in the reverse. So, if a card does happen to come out in the reverse, then I will read it. So, I honestly feel as though, you guys are just kind of really, really confused about a situation, and you could just be, really, really depressed, I feel like. Okay. So here we do have the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, you've just started speaking to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here with the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, it could be a Aries, not a Aries, it could be a Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. Some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant, okay? And, and I feel like as well, some of you are receiving the money that you need, so worth waiting for. And then you've got the 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you that are hoping to get some kind of money, it's coming, okay? It's coming. So I definitely feel as though, again, if you guys are waiting on some kind of payment, some money, you will receive it by the end of January, okay? Again, some of you are finding out that you're pregnant. If you're a Cancerian male, or, just very masculine, it could be that you're dealing with a very feminine Aries as well. But I'm more seeing pregnancy here because you've got the 10 of Cups as well. So Yeah, so some of you could be, you know, speaking to a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It might be a bit of a bumpy start, but I do feel as though, you know, if you hang in there and be a little bit patient, you will get the relationship that you're hoping for. Okay, so it may not have started off good, but it definitely does have a lot of potential. Okay, so hang on in there with whoever it is you're dealing with, especially if they're an air or an earth sign. Okay, so in your future, you do have separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and you have wedding. The situation involves marriage. Okay, so here we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you are stopping speaking to somebody because it could be a third party situation. It's like you have more than one option for some of you. I feel like you will be separating and you will be focusing more on your wedding partner. Okay, this guy, he's looking directly in this direction, so he's looking towards wedding. Okay, and he's not focusing on a separation. So I feel as though for those of you that do have more than one option, you're going to stop balancing and stop juggling, and you're going to be focusing on the person that you do really like. So here we've got the Hangman. So those of you that are separated, I feel as though you're waiting, you know, or I feel like you're trying to look at the situation from a different point of view, but I feel as though you're, you know, it's like you're being patient. It could be that it's a temporary separation because someone has to work. You know, I feel like someone may have a new opportunity at work. Okay, and it could be that, you know, somebody's working, and that's just why there's this bit of a timeout. Okay, for, you know, for some of you. But I do feel as though in terms of your career, it's looking really good. And again, you've got money coming in January. So going back to the worth waiting for and the Ten of Pentacles, you guys are definitely receiving some money. If I can find it. Okay, yeah, so I don't feel as though you guys are going to have to wait too long. Okay, you're definitely receiving some money. Okay, so in terms of love, again, I feel like someone could be working. It could be you, it could be your partner, and there could just be a temporary separation. Okay, but it doesn't mean that the love isn't there. It doesn't mean that the commitment isn't still there. It could just be that, you know, maybe in the new year they're just working a bit more. So that's what I kind of seeing. So it could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I definitely feel as though, you know, if you have been involved in a third party situation, someone is definitely choosing you, and you're definitely getting a lot of attention from somebody. Okay, for some of you in your careers, you're going to be getting a promotion. I don't know why, but work is coming up a lot for you, even though it is a love and romance reading. So I do feel as though someone is definitely giving you a lot of attention, Cancer, and it could be an earth sign. So things are moving forward. You also have the Queen of Cups. So I do feel as though you are going to be really happy. For those of you that are men and you're watching this, it could be that there's a female Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer coming in for you. It's either that or there is a woman around you that really likes you. So again, if you are into same-sex relationships, this would be the more feminine energy that's coming in for the masculine. Okay, and some of you, there is definitely a decision about a third-party situation, because here you've got the Two of Pentacles, and it's like I see different scenarios here. I feel for those of you that have options, you're definitely deciding and choosing and making a choice as to who you let go of. And I say that because you do have separation. So I feel like you could be cutting someone off in January, and but it's fine. It's due to you wanting to work on a potential marriage partner. So in your overall energy, you do have, this could be the one, you have the Knight of Swords. and you have the Seven of Wands. So I'm going to pull some more cards out for this, but they're saying that this is a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and I feel as though you may need to be persistent with this person. They could be the one. Okay, so if you are dating a air sign, it's looking good, but I feel as though you may need to be a little bit persistent, or they're going to be really, really persistent with you. Now, you do have the Six of Wands. So again, I definitely feel as though someone is making a huge effort to pay you some attention in January. It could be with this air sign. It doesn't have to be an air sign. It could be any sign. Okay, clarification on this could be the one for Cancer. For some of you, it is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you, you could meet this person at work, but for some of you, it's like you need to persevere and work on it. So even if it is a bit of a challenging beginning between you both, here with the Ace of Swords, they're saying persevere. My voice is going. Okay, this could be the one for Cancer. Yeah, okay, so there's definitely somebody coming in. There's communication. I feel like you could go and visit somebody in January as well. So I do feel as though you're definitely hearing from somebody, or you're speaking to somebody, and I want you to give this person attention, okay? So that's your overall energy. So I feel like you're speaking to someone that could be the one. So here we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So things are going to be very, very passionate. And I feel like someone is being stubborn. Someone could be holding on to you. You could be holding on to someone else. Again, I feel like it could be third party. I feel like someone's not letting go of you and they're being quite persistent. But I do see that there's like a new journey. And here with Judgment, you do need to make a decision about a third party situation. You know, I do definitely see a lot of passion surrounding you. But at the same time, there is a need to make a choice about who you end up with, okay? Because it could be that you're not letting go of somebody. Somebody could not be letting go of you. And you know, I feel as though you definitely do need to make a decision, but this will be a final decision, okay? You need to use your judgment. So again, this also can speak about things being renewed as well. So it can speak about second chances. It could be that, you know, maybe you give someone a second chance after a third party situation. Again, passion could be renewed. So if you are in a relationship or dating someone and it's a little bit stale right now, I feel like there's going to be a new lease of life. So it could get very, very passionate. So that's why I'm saying be a little bit persistent with somebody. So in your environment, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So here we have the Six of Swords. We have the Six of Cups. So I feel like you guys are leaving the past behind now. With the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups, I feel like you guys are walking away from the past and you guys are manifesting love. So this could be the resurgence of a relationship, definitely, because there's a cards here to say that there will be you know, a reconciliation. So Judgment speaks about rebirth, second chances, but I feel like somebody could come back and you could just walk away from them, or it could be that you give them a chance and someone is really trying to manifest this love, this resurgence, okay? So in your hopes and fears, you need to listen to your intuition, okay? And some of you are really hoping for a commitment. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus and you're, you know, hoping that this person is your soulmate. So your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. You're hoping that your soulmate is being called in. But in order for you to be led to your soulmate, you need to listen to your intuition, okay? It could be as well that, you know, for the Cancerians that have more than one option, it could be that you're worried about this secret coming out. So be careful of that. That's why I feel like you need to make a decision quickly. If you are in a stable and committed relationship and someone does come back from the past, you know, try not to get too caught up. Okay, so here we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So you do need to be patient, okay? Love is definitely there. It's definitely coming. You know, and I feel like, you know, you could be taking it slow to avoid further heartbreak. Now, the Ten of Swords is a clarifier for the Seven of Pentacles. So I just wanted to clarify the Seven of Pentacles quickly. And it's like you're testing the waters right now. I'm not seeing you going through this Ten of Swords energy. I'm more seeing you being patient so that you don't experience this Ten of Swords energy. So it could be you, it could be someone you're dealing with is being, you know, kind of slow to build things up. And that could be why maybe there's been a lack of passion lately, because you've just been taking it slow so that you don't get hurt. But I do feel as though you need to put a bit more trust in this person, and I feel like things are going to really pick up for you, okay? And it's sort of what will be stop trying to control the situation. Just allow it to unfold naturally, you know, because Cancer, you're such a beautiful sign and you are very, very sensitive. You're very loving, you're very compassionate, but that can mean that, you know, unfortunately, sometimes you do get hurt. And I can understand why you're being patient, or, you know, like taking it slow. It's so that you can remain balanced. So if you have been feeling really, really depressed lately, I do feel as though with the Chariot card, you are going to recover from this depression. If you have been feeling down, a bit confused, a bit out of sorts, I feel like you will be feeling a lot more clear-headed and a lot more emotionally stable. So some of you, you know, are being patient with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so what else is coming up in January for Cancer? Yeah, so it's like you're still looking over your shoulder. You know, I feel as though you are determined not to feel like this again. So, you know, it's like you're looking at what's going on, and I feel like you're not taking any risks. But I feel as though, you know, you need to with the Fool. You know, the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith. What else do you see happening for Cancer for January 2018? For some of you, there is an air sign that, not an air sign, sorry, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that's coming in. And I feel like you're a little bit cautious. Okay, clarification on this Knight of Wands. Yeah, okay. I feel as though, even though you're wary, things could be okay with this fire sign. I'm going to use a different deck to clarify this. Clarification on the fire sign. So some of you are leaving a fire sign, okay? They could be coming in, and some of you could be rejecting a fire sign because you just don't trust them. The world does speak about endings, but it's not a bad ending, you know, and I feel like, you know, this ending, it won't be, you know, horrible or anything, but I do see you walking away from a fire sign. It's, you know, kind of the end of a cycle. So a fire sign could be coming in and you're just like, nope, I don't trust you. So for some of you, a new person enters your life. So, you know, for some of you, you will have new love in January. New year, new love. For those of you that are single and looking, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. So you guys are really going to be back in tune with yourselves by January, I feel like, you know. So if you are feeling a bit out of touch with your intuition, a bit down, a bit confused, you know, you are going to be back to yourself, okay? Okay, what else do you see happening for Cancer for January 2018. Cancer, love and romance for... Oh, okay. So they're speaking about, you know, you guys being financially successful, enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So again, I feel as though, you know, some of you could be temporarily separated from somebody due to work. Okay, it's like you're focusing on work, the love is still there, but I do feel as though through January you're going to be very successful financially. You know, I do see a lot of money surrounding you. Any final messages for Cancer for January 2018? Yeah, and definitely someone from the past. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticising the past. So some of your past love could be coming back. So, okay, what can you tell me about this past love? What can you tell me about this past love? Okay. Okay, so some of you, it could be a fire sign. For some of you, again, someone from the past is paying you attention. And it could be good. Victory, good news is on its way. Public recognition or... awards. Okay, clarification is 6 of fire. I do feel as though if you guys are dealing with a fire sign now, I feel like you're walking away. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So you got the 6 of swords again. So I feel like, you know, you are leaving behind a fire sign. Where's that card gone? The 6 of swords. Trying to find the 6 of swords. Here we go. So, you know, I feel like things are definitely getting better, but I do see you leaving behind a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you would like a private reading with me, everything you need is in the description link. Go ahead, send me a message on social media or send me an email and I will arrange for you to have a private reading with me. So I hope you have a fantastic January. Be patient because there's definitely love there. And yeah, so I'll see you for February's reading. Bye, Cancer.